We now invite you to watch the next part of Supreme Master Ching Hai's message titled, Prepared for Hard Days, Be Vegan, Keep Peace, Pray and Meditate, Part 8 of 12, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on October 29, 2024.
For the workers, for the Supreme Master Television, or for our business of any kind, you must meditate 4 hours per day. For other disciples, they meditate 2.5 hours, okay, but the more you meditate, the better, of course. And do the Kuan Yin. Make sure you know when to stop the light and do the sound, the wondrous sound, inside sound, eternal sound. Eternal light, eternal sound. You must have it as your company, as your best friend, as your partner. Otherwise, you cannot avoid suffering in this world, and you will go very low in heaven later on. And when you're in heaven, you can see everything. You will feel very, very regretful to not have profited from the time when you were in the physical world. Here on earth, when you meditate, it's 100,000-fold more meritorious than in heaven. Because in heaven, you don't have to struggle with anything. You don't have to contribute anything. So your merit is difficult to earn. And it takes long time to step up to the next level. Okay? Here on earth, you can see sometimes you go so fast. Initiation, a couple of years later, you're already on the 4th level, above the 3rd level, above the cycle of life and death. Even on the 3rd level, you will be recycled again. And God knows where you will be in the next reincarnation. You must be happy, grateful, because you have this Kuan Yin meditation method imparted to you directly from God, from heaven, okay, through the Master. Many so-called gurus, if they are on the 3rd level, it's so really lucky for you to find them. They can talk well, because if you are on the 2nd level, you can talk very well already. You're eloquent already. But, for normal mind, yeah? Maybe for Kuan Yin practitioners, they know this is nothing much. They can discern it immediately. But only after they already got initiated into the Kuan Yin meditation method. Normal people, it's very difficult for them to find out who's who. Because the people who speak eloquently, behave, dignifiedly, that doesn't mean that they are highly enlightened. Because if you reach the astral level, you look good already, If you're on the 2nd level, even low 2nd level, you can talk very well. Because that is the level where the mind is made, intellect and all that. So you can dig it out and talk. But that doesn't mean you know a lot about higher spiritual realms. And you can talk, of course, if you copy when I talk on the Supreme Master Television, my video tapes and my books. You can copy that and talk. But you're all empty shells. You're nothing inside. You can't bless people. You can't uplift people. You cannot liberate them. Not even your own self. But all these so-called priests and monks and Sadgurus abound. What can I do? I try my best to tell the truth. And my heart is very painful to think about the people who are still sinking in this kind of cycle. But what else can I do? I can't sleep, I can't eat well, I can't meditate sometimes even, because of thinking of all this pain of the people and animals and all beings in this world and other planets as well. I can only do my best in my allotted time. And I'm not just doing the initiations and taking care of disciples visibly, invisibly, but I have to work as an editor for Supreme Master Television as well. I have to check also what can be shown on TV, what not, because some topics are not all that important and wasting people's time. We're not there to entertain people. It's expensive to have a TV like ours, so we can't even talk about that. We can't even afford to have just any nonsense. So that's why sometimes I'm also kind of strict to my people, and I sincerely apologize. Yeah, okay? Sometimes I cut your work or delete some of your writing and all that. But it has to be done, okay? We have to give the best, the important ones and the helpful ones to the people and other beings on this planet. And be happy that I'm still here working with you, for your friends and relatives, family members and ancestors, and even future generations from your clan, up to 9 generations generally and more. It depends on who you are and what clan you have and what kind of work you do also and where you live, all kinds of things, your karma. So you must meditate, okay? I know it's hard to get out of the one bed, but make several alarms and put the alarm far away from you. So you have to get up and shut it off and go out, wash your face, brush your teeth, breathe in fresh air, walk down the hall to meditate. Because if we don't have enough power and wisdom inside, whatever we do, it's just lower class. You see? We can't offer our best if we don't have it. So please, do meditate. Don't take it for granted. Don't be slacking on that. Don't lag behind. You have the chance. When it's meditation time, if it's truly not urgent, you have to go to meditate and come back work again later, yes? I know sometimes we have to work crazily. I know that. Me too. But we have to meditate. I remember that you're not the only one. Okay, at least I'm with you in the same situation or even worse. So think about that. And you have to support yourself. You have to encourage yourself, inspire yourself to do the right things. The best thing in the world is to meditate on this Kuan meditation way. The best for you. That's the best thing you could do for yourself. So do not deprive yourself from this best blessing, most treasured thing that you could have for yourself, that nothing can destroy, no one can take away from you, and no one can stop you from going to heaven every day and hereafter. Please, very important, okay? Very important. Wake up, take your warm pad with you if it's winter. Buy more blankets or sleeping bag if you have to. Buy the thick blanket that I bought for my dog. You know, one side is velvet looking and the other side is puffy like lamb fur, you know, but it's not. It's just made of fleece or something. That's a very, very good one. Buy a big one, the biggest possible. Wrap it around you and wrap your head in it as well. Except your nose, yeah? And meditate. And you walk away from your room to the meditation hall with that warm blanket. Your body is already warm in it, okay? And then go meditate, please. People work harder than that. They climb the Himalayas, Mount Sumeru, Mount Everest. I don't know what for, but that's their passion. And outside people sometimes they work many jobs, 2-3 jobs in order to make ends meet to feed their family. Their sweat and tears are shed every day. Some people, laborers, carry very heavy bags every day, heavy furniture to move for other people in the moving companies. Some truck drivers, they have to drive day in, day out, many hours on end for thousands of kilometers, far away from their home, their loved wife and their loved children for many days, sometimes many weeks or months on end. So at least you can try to push yourself up and go meditate on time, okay? together. Group meditation is very important, even in your small group of different groups, in-house group or a remote group. Please remember, treat yourself the best. I have to confess to you, sometimes I want to shut down the Supreme Master television even. Maybe I still do it, because I'm also very hard at work. And I'm also in a human's body. Sometimes the human body doesn't want to work so hard, so much. But I have to continue. I have to continue because my soul is mightier than my mind, and my mind is stronger than my body. So I just drive it on. Now, please remember, there are people who are in harder situation than us. We have a chance to have safety, to have a roof over our heads, to have food every day, and to have the most noble job in the whole universe to do. So the only thing more difficult is meditation, because you work hard. Sometimes you work day and night. Maybe now and then you can slack, if too tired, really drop dead. But you must go to meditate. You must push yourself up and meditate. We have 3 times meditation per day for in-house workers. You must adhere to it in order to keep yourself mentally smart, physically well, happiness on top. Okay? The food is not the only thing that you need. Meditation is better than all food. Even rather go hungry one meal, but don't miss meditation time. Otherwise you do yourself a very bad deed. You have to do good deed as well, you see? Be vegan, keep peace, do good deeds. The first good deed you should do is to yourself. See? So you can't make yourself hungry, starving, and thirsty to the extent that your body will be weakened. Similarly, spiritually, your soul needs to meditate in order to keep up with your godlike inside quality. Otherwise, the soul will just sleep dormant, Then this is like stone or tree. Please do meditate, okay? It's not an obligation. I don't want to control you and order you to meditate. But you should control yourself, order yourself to do good for yourself, for your spirit, for your soul. In the meditation time, you can remember God better, you see, and calm your mind down better.